Hello. The title of this video is a bit of a misnomer, as I truly believe it's impossible to learn a language, a full language, in an entire month. There are many, and I mean a lot of books on the market promising fluency in your chosen language in 30, 60, or I guess for those who wish to learn at a more relaxed pace, 90 days. But I believe that language takes both time and effort, time being the key. It takes a long time to learn a language, but during that time, you really need consistency. You really need to every day show up and just do a little. So I've been studying Russian and Sanskrit all summer, and now partway through August, I finished Russian Souvenir Book 1 right here, and it promises that I'm now at the A1 level, and I can read simple stories and things in Russian, I guess. I've also just really worked on Sanskrit, and I can use the present tense of the biggest verb group fairly well. I can conjugate nouns in, I think, 5 of the 7 or 8 cases, depending. The point is, I'm a little burnt out on these languages. I believe I approached them wrong. There were some mistakes made, and I built up quite a lot of bad habits and frustrations, and it's just time to start something new. I'm not going to abandon these languages. I really love learning Sanskrit, and I really think it's a beautiful language. And for Russian, I mean, my wife's Russian. I want to live in a peaceful home with her, and telling her that I'm giving up on her native tongue probably would make my life hell. So during the next month, I will be continuing these languages, but to a lesser degree. I just wish to start over something new, something I know next to nothing about, and see how far I can go in a month with a clear, structured approach. I've chosen a single book. This is my wife's copy of Japanese from Zero. She has not written in it, and she has forbid me from making any marks in this whatsoever. I've also got, in addition to this, I found an Anki deck that is based on this book. So it has a lot of the vocabulary already set up in the Anki program. And finally, I have a game on my Nintendo Switch that I purchased for my wife years ago called Hiragana Pixel Party. And using just these 3 things, this book, the Anki deck, and then the Hiragana Pixel Party, I hope to make some progress in a month. We'll see. I'm starting this today, August 12th. I have not begun yet, but I'm promising to spend 1 hour a day with Japanese, and on September 12th, I'll post an update video, see how far I've come. I thought about waiting until September 1st, make it a calendar month, like a real calendar month. But the way things go, when you put something off even 2 weeks, it turns into 3 or 4. And why does it have to be a calendar month? Why can't I start mid-month and just go 30, 31 days? So that's what I'm doing. I want to make it clear, I'm not going to complete this book in a month. I'm not even going to come close. That's not the point. The point is just 1 hour of consistent study of something I know little about, and see if it sparks an interest to keep going. I may study for the month and then never touch Japanese again. I may find a new interest. So real quick, the last thing, let me just tell you how I'm going to approach the learning. And it's going to be basically 1 hour a day, but not a solid hour together. It's going to be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. I learned from several YouTube videos that this is a good way to approach language learning, because an hour together can really burn you out. So in the morning, I'm going to do 15 minutes of Hiragana Pixel Party on the Switch. It may seem like starting with a game is not the best, but sometimes getting started for the day is the hardest part of doing anything. Playing a game doesn't take much effort. It is quick rewarding, so I think it'll be a good thing to begin my mornings with. 30 minutes after lunch will be dedicated to studying the textbook, and then 15 minutes before bed I'll be doing the Anki cards, revising what I've learned from the day. I basically hope to complete 1 chapter a week, and if I do that in the month, according to this book, I should be able to create simple sentences, work with a topic. I'll be doing genitive or possessive, colors and adjectives, and a little bit about expressing likes and dislikes. We'll see. If on September 12th I can do any of this, I'll try to post a video in Japanese to show my progress. And finally, in case anyone's wondering why Japanese, the thing is, about 30 years ago, I was in high school and they offered Japanese, and I took 2 years of it. I was a horrible student. I think I had a good teacher. I'm not sure. But I was a horrible student. And so I retained nothing. I never really tried. And so this is a good time to, I guess, just give it another go, see how it goes. So I don't know if I'll be posting videos every week or if I'll just post on September 12th. But I'm going to try to post more often, and let's see how much I can learn.